You're startled awake. You're in the middle of class, and you remembered you're hungry again. You look around for M&Ms. There's nothing to be found. You and your classmates have all experienced this. Unfortunately, many children experience this every day. As a volunteer in my local food banks, I've realized it's a pivotal thing for our community, and it shapes the way we live. It's important for the children because it helps them physically and mentally develop. Mentally developing. For many children, it's very difficult to develop mentally when they are at or below what they need to have for vitamins and minerals. Welsh, a Guardian reporter, has found that 85% of these children don't have the vitamins and minerals they need to live and develop the way they need to. Because of this, they're often faced with depression. Skyrocketing rates of anxiety and depression have been found in these children. According to other sources, we've found that chronic anxieties have also skyrocketed. Academics. According to Feeding America, we've found that academics have suffered greatly in the children that haven't had the food that they've needed to develop mentally. Along with this, they found that their interactions while at school have a huge play because they have often go to bullying, and their also future is at risk. Later in life, many of these children are economically lower on the status than they would have if they would have had the opportunity to develop mentally during this time. Physically, the reason is many children have a difficulty going from mental and physical. So physically, how are they deprived? Well, because of hunger, they often lose height. Height is imperative for growing, mating, and for finding a friend. Because of this, they're often dealing with this because of the lower minerals and vitamins in their diets. 1 in 5 of these children are faced with this, according to No Kids Hungry. Their immunity and bone developments are often quite a bit lower than would be seen in a student of similar age and background. How can we change a life in the time it takes to make a meal? The time it takes to donate to a food bank can seriously impact many people, and it can change hundreds of people's lives because in 1 hour you can make 100 different meals. So with that, it's important to look at how we can change our community by being involved with community food banks and help people nutritionally and help them develop mentally and physically.